I want to show you something. If you water your garden very lightly and you don't check whether the water is seeped in and you go and you think now you've watered the patch, look. So this is the issue we're experiencing here when we have scanty rains. Look at this. It's already dry, so the water is just this deep. The water is just this deep. So if you have scanty rains, you can't grow crops. So that's the drought you're experiencing, is the problem. So I've lined the bottom of this bed so that as I flood it with water, the water will settle here and the plant roots can access water. These are my okra starts, and I'm doing companion planting okra and cowpeas. I'm positioning the okra 30 centimeters apart. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then in between, I'm going to plant cowpeas. So you add more water directly into the holes. These are okra seedlings that I started so easily. I didn't soak them in warm water overnight or try to scratch the hard shell on the surface. I will share a video on how I sprouted the okra seedlings, the okra seeds, to get nice seedlings. These ones are a little bit leggy. So it's time to plant. Let me show you the cowpeas. So these are cowpea seeds. So let me show you the okra roots carefully and we plant. So you carefully separate the, look at this. Carefully separate the seedlings. Look at this root. So the roots, let me start this one. This, I made the holes wet, so now adding water, good enough. That's good. The seedlings are more clear here. The roots. The okra seedlings are in, and they need plenty of water. I've added more water. So these spaces here, this is where I'm going to plant the cowpea seeds. And I'm planting cowpeas for their tender leaves. It's about 9 in the morning and the temperatures are already at 25. It's already hot. I think I'll start planting seedlings at night. Transplanting seedlings at night because you're supposed to transplant when the temperatures are cooler. Well, by the time you get ready for the day for your garden, it's already hot. So the cowpea seeds, I'm not planting one cowpea seed per hole. I'm planting a lot of cowpea seeds because these cowpea seeds are for their tender leaves. So their purpose is to get tender leaves and to fix nitrogen. That is important for the okra to grow healthy. So I'm placing a lot of cowpea leaves along the line. And they're not too deep, but I will cover them because of the birds. If the birds come and see them here, they will have a feast. So those are cowpea seeds. Hope you can see. So I'm just covering them lightly. There's a bee around. So I've added cowpea seeds all through. So remember I told you it's hard to get grass unless I buy a bale and come and use it in the garden. So right now, if you plant cowpea seeds like this also, they're going to cover the area, and as I water this bed that has a sheet underneath, the water is going to be held by the sheet and the crops can make use of the water. So I want to bring you closer so that you can see. So here I don't have an okra seedling. I will add another one. So look at the cowpeas. So when I'm covering the cowpeas, it's very lightly, like this, for the whole bed. You don't cover them deeply, otherwise they won't get the strength to come up. They will lose their vigor before the shoots emerge if you cover them deeply. So this is part 1, growing okra in drought. I'll post the video part 2 when you are harvesting the tender leaves, and part 3 when we are harvesting the okra. I post updates on Facebook and Instagram, and also read some articles on juliesnaturejunction.com. The second week, this is what you should get. Can you see the okra? This is okra. And these are the cowpea leaves. So see how the cowpea leaves are covering the ground to conserve water. They reduce water loss by evaporation, and they also fix nitrogen. The third thing is that I'll have ready fresh vegetables to eat. In about 2 weeks I can harvest the fresh leaves. They grow so fast. The okra is strong.